Extinction. I'm going on to Chapter 2. With the King's cooperation, the bill works to rapidly evacuate refugees from Delorum's outskirts. Meanwhile, Xandra devises a plan to end the war once and for all. A more dangerous breed of jackal has been spotted along the Ravini's forces. Avil must hold these creatures back as the King Yaro's men evacuate the refugees. Rescue 18 civilians is the primary objective. Kill 25 jackals, complete mission in under 5 minutes. Do not die. That's all. It seems pretty easy and doable. Do not die. Kill 25 jackals.
The Royal Army has been dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable to attack. But I fear this strategy leaves my forces spread thin.
I need your army to play a defensive role. By alerting me of attacks as they occur, I can engage the enemy while your forces see to the safety of your people. We'll use signals in the watchtowers to guide refugees through the safest escape routes. Slowing the horde down while we move people out of their path will minimize casualties, while Xandra attempts to build a portal strong enough for us to escape the Raveni.
Avil, do you hear that? The alarm has been raised. The Raveni are attacking on multiple fronts.
Get your people to safety, and I'll fight as many as I can.
Avil, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians.
You made quick work of that one sentinel.
Gotta take out these monsters.
Good to see my portals are holding up. Squishy little things, aren't they?
Is this really safe? Thanks, I guess. Quick work of that one sentinel.
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil.
Excellent work, Avil. Onward!
Gotta take out these monsters.
19 out of 25.
Good to see my portals are holding up.
at quite the pace, Avil. Splendid work, Sentinel. Your duty to the crown will certainly be remembered. This is madness, Avil. We should be bringing the fight to the Riveni, not waiting for them to attack us.
Other leaders had that same idea, Your Highness. They saw their armies butchered and their kingdoms reduced to ash. This isn't any war you fought before, or any enemy you've ever known.
And what will you do to prevent Delorum from suffering a similar fate? Do you believe Xandra can truly build a device capable of ending this war?
I do. If you were to assist Xandra in her work and give her the resources of your court, we may find that solution sooner.
Very well. I will welcome your ally into my palace and give her the full resources of my kingdom.
Wonderful. You will soon experience her genius for yourself, and furthermore, I think you will find her to be an entertaining addition to your court.
Is her disposition as taciturn as your own?
Oh no. She's far worse.
I think I got all three. Yeah. I wasn't sure about that after 5 minutes. Air recovery. Meditation. And radar tune-up. Slow the Riveni advance in the kingdom outskirts where Xandra begins preparations and execute the Riveni territory frontier. Oh. So I have to at least dismember the Riveni before I kill them. Okay. At least one. That's interesting. That is pretty cool, how it's not always the same for everybody.
I have met with Xandra. She is a talented and spirited individual.
You may come to appreciate her candor.
I will send an expedition to collect the material she requires, but it is not easily obtained.
No, it is not. But you must move quickly. Every day we are losing ground to the Riveni.
I know, and they are closing in on your location as we speak. Try to stall their advance as much as you can. We'll speak again shortly.
I have to avoid those thorns. I sense a treacherous presence nearby. The Riveni have come.
I knew we could count on you!
People are dying fast, like Jesus.
Another Riveni has arrived. How long can I keep them at bay?
I forgot how tall they were.
Incredible work, Avil. It seems my trust in you was well-founded.
He was dismembered. Like, do I have to have it be completely dismembered?
Additional Raveni have been spotted near your location, Sentinel. Now, on to the next.
Just a flesh
Another Raveni is headed your way. Avil, slay it at once!
This Raveni is no match for my blade.
For the base of the neck.
The legend of the Sentinels are true, after all.
If I don't stop the Raveni from destroying the city, soon there will be nothing left to save.
Overall,
While Sandra is in your care, I hold you responsible for her safety.
I understand she means much to you.
Her wisdom cuts as sharp as my blade. This war will not be won by force alone. We will need her contributions to survive.
I will guard her with my life.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, it pains you to speak my title, doesn't it?
My history with royalty has been solely as a pawn, slave, and quarry.
And for whom did you serve?
It does not matter. Rulers were beheaded and replaced before their bodies were yet cold. Those ever-loyal citizens pledged themselves to their new king with the same breath that they cursed the last, and yet all the while they suffered. I serve none but myself now.
It sucks, but it's fair. And I got that star. One second. So there is only just one star? Or do I have to do this multiple times to get? Let's take a look at these skills. C button to recover from attacks of the air. I might do that one. Then again, I might just not do anything. I might just because it'll speed up the execute the gold armored Reveni. So one Reveni with 2 seconds. Destroy 6 armor and complete the mission under 4 minutes. Alright, so I just have to kill the gold armored one. So I have to kill the gold armored one, destroy 6 armor. I mean, arm, leg, helmet. That's 5. So as long as I destroy a leg, arm on both. If I destroy 2 legs and an arm, I should be fine.
An expedition of my most valuable men has left to retrieve the material Xandra requires for her weapon.
That is heartening news.
The journey is not without significant risks. If the Reveni discover what we are looking for, if they even discover us in that vicinity, our plans will be exposed.
I will draw their attention away from your mission.
I know it puts you in great danger to do so, but we may lose the war if you are not successful.
Avil, is that Raveni's armor made of gold? You should save me some as a souvenir. This gold armor is bound by several large locks. Destroy them all with your rune strike to take the armor out. Nice work! Keep going!
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
You may be able to use your whip on areas of that gold armor to gain a height advantage on your opponent.
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks.
Man, it's hard to see that.
no challenge at all. I can use my rune strike on the rocks.
Avil,
Jeez.
where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
Nice work. Keep going.
Kill one Ravani with 2 secrets. Okay. I did it.
Your skills give us a considerable advantage. If we had more sentinels, even a handful, we could easily beat back the Reveni and reclaim our world.
Well, unfortunately.
I agree. An army of sentinels would win this war handily. But the time needed to develop these skills in others is a resource we do not have. I am already struggling to defend the people of Delorum without the added responsibility of a student.
You had a teacher, someone Xandra refers to as the Old Man. Would he not want you to train your replacement as well?
The old man took his wishes and his secrets to his grave. Better that they stay there than to speculate on his desires. He trained me to win this war. I owe him nothing more.
It sounds like you have a few secrets of your own, Avil.
I mean, it does. That is fair to say. Yeah, I completed it in 4 minutes too. Sweet. I mean, overall, I mean, it's really easy to get lost in this game. Alright, so this will be the last mission I do this stream. After that, each chapter is only 4, I guess. So, so this is the last mission I'll be doing. The safe passage to the ending, or the Neo plains is under threat. Avil must protect the watchtowers that guide refugees through the pass. Protect the watchtowers, rescue 45 civilians, kill 6 for Ribbon. Finish the mission with 2 watchtowers remaining. Damn. Okay. So you gotta focus on the Reveni, but you also, like, I also have to focus on saving the civilians. Like, damn. My primary objective is just to protect the watchtowers. I don't know when that will end. Like, each mission it's been clear. Like, once you kill this guy, it ends. It doesn't have that end somewhere.
We have a large group of refugees traveling across the plains. If they stay on the right path, they will evade jackals that are scouting nearby.
As long as we keep the watchtowers up, they should be safe from danger.
The displaced refugee population is growing larger every day. If the Reveni realize we are using the watchtowers as guides, our people will be in great danger.
Well, if they hadn't known before, they do now. A horde is currently approaching the Inio Plains and headed straight for the towers. Avil, you need to keep those towers up as long as you can.
On my way. It can't be. That armor is made of bright steel.
Be careful, Avil. Bright steel is unbreakable, even by your rune strike.
So the only way that I'm going to break it.
Descending on your location. Be careful, Avil.
Just have to keep them from
This Reveni is no match for my blade.
is under the Sentinel's protection.
Another Reveni for me to slay.
I was waiting.
This Reveni is no match for my blade. Use my rune strike on the locks.
Trying.
must work quickly, Emil. The Horde is on its way. Watch out, Emil! Another Reveni is on its way.
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks. I'll have this thing down in no time.
They've overcome one of the watchtowers.
Reveni is no match for my blade.
They've destroyed another watchtower. Avil, you must protect them at all costs. You must work quickly, Avil. The Horde is on its way.
No match for my blade.
Another one has fallen. Quick, save the remaining two.
My rune strike on the locks.
Another Reveni approaches. Move quickly, Avil.
This Reveni is no match for my blade.
Despite your best efforts, we are losing too many people to the Reveni attacks.
King Yarrow, this is not a typical war. Our enemy isn't settling a land dispute.
It is what it
We
is.
are not fighting over resources, money,
Huh?
or pride.
Well,
Our
yeah,
enemy only wants one thing,
but the perfectionist
our
in me is like,
annihilation.
did I though?
Our goal is simply to survive.
And Xandra can achieve that
But
goal.
yeah, so this was the
Tell
last
me the
mission.
resources I am
I'll
extending her
play it
are
again
not in
to
vain.
Her
get it
mastery
perfect
of the
on my own
Reveni
time,
weapons
but,
has kept us alive this long. We must
yeah,
continue to
this
put our
game, it's
faith
pretty
in her
quick
service.
to go by. It looks like there's, I think, 3 more chapters.
I will
and
do
each
so
chapter
for
has 4
now.
missions, so
But know
I look
that
forward
I
to
am
playing more of this.
frustrated with our course.
The story play out there. Okay. Wow, that
The war
really
between
looks like
men
Attack on
ended that
Titan.
day. And our fight for survival began.
Hit that freaking Revenis, but yeah, I needed 6 Reveni kills. I think I was at 5, but is what it is. Like I said, I'll do it on my own time. For now, I will be signing off. And this is Arcane Assassin, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.